So I want to make an announcement about some midweek services that we as a church are going to be going through in the autumn. Now, it's going to be up to you. You can choose your own adventure. But we would like everybody to pick one of the classes that we as a church are going to be providing. We still want you to be a part of your small groups, and so a lot of these classes are every other week, and so we would like you to choose a class and then come back and share with your small group what you've been experiencing. So a lot of these are topical and will meet a specific need, and so we'll be emailing out much more details, but I'm just going to give you a quick overview of some of the midweek classes that we're going to be doing starting in September, so you can be thinking and planning on what might meet your need. First of all, we're going to have stuff for the kids. We haven't had a whole lot of virtual content for our kids, even though we've been doing some middle school and teen activities online. But right now, we're also going to be, in the fall, offering something for the elementary schools before church service starts. We're also going to be having a middle school class every other Wednesday, or every other week. So this will be Tuesday nights, and several people will be teaching those for our middle school. Our teens continue to have their own sync activities, but also on Wednesday nights, every other week, starting September 8th, they're going to be having a class as well. So this will kind of go for about 6 weeks. So for about 3 months, we're going to be having these midweek services. Let me share some of the other topics. There's going to be a new Christian class or a new member class. So if you've placed membership here in the church over the last couple years, we would love for you to attend this midweek service. Tyler Owens is going to be teaching. Again, it's going to be every other week, Tuesday nights at 7:30. We're also going to have a marriage class. Eddie and Lepatic are going to go through the book Love and Respect. So some of these classes will cost you a little bit of something. You'll have to get online and buy a book or something like that to be able to go through the class. But again, that's going to be also on Tuesday nights. There's going to be a parenting class on Wednesday nights. Multiple people will be asked to teach. That's going to be every other week as well. What else do we have? A women's class. The women love spending time together. So on Wednesday nights, for some of our younger women, Molly Owens, my wife, and Amanda are going to be teaching a women's class. All right, I'm going to be hosting Authentic Manhood, which is a DVD series. So we're going to log in, we're going to watch this Volume 1, A Man and His Design, for about a half hour, and then break into some discussion groups. So that will be for the guys on Tuesday nights. I hope you join me for that. There's going to be a Make Every Effort, and this is a class that's going to be taught by Brian Santos and Marcus and Amy Overstreet, and also there might be some reading as well, Crossing the Line, Escaping the Beast, some of Michael Burns' work. But what we're hoping to produce out of this class is really a diversity committee here in the Orlando church. So this is a class that will be devoted to cultural and racial sensitivity and diversity and the issues that we're going through right now. So I know that there will be a lot of interest in this class, and I hope that you join Brian and Marcus and Amy for that on Wednesday nights. Bill Ellis is going to be doing The Spirit of the Disciplines. It's a book by Dallas Willard. It's just if you feel like I need to get spiritual about prayer and fasting and time in the Word of God. And so Bill Ellis is going to be teaching that class as well. Ed Dean is a trained financial coach for the Dave Ramsey company, and so he's also going to be leading a Financial Peace University class on Tuesday nights. That's going to start the week before, September 1st. So again, there's a cost associated with that to be able to go through that online and come together for accountability and discussion on Tuesday nights. I'm so thankful that we did this as a church 2 years ago, but for my wife and I, we've gone through this class 4 times now. So there is no shame in feeling like you've fallen off the wagon and you need to re-up and go through Financial Peace again. The Story, Jim Miner has been doing a Sunday school class before church, going through Max Lucado's book, The Story. If you'd like to join him on Sunday mornings before church, buy the book, The Story, start reading it, and you'll be able to pick up on Sundays at 9 a.m. We've got a few more. I Am Strong. We've asked Russ and Kim Pullen 3 years ago now. They led a group called I Am Strong, really about just getting healthy physically, so losing some weight. I know guys like Malik and Colby Nyblack have lost about 20 to 25 pounds during this pandemic. I have been able to find and retrieve some pounds that I had previously lost. So if that's you and you need just some time just to kind of give your mind and body a do-over and a restart, Russ and Kim have agreed to come and help us teach this class, I Am Strong. That's going to be a 12-week program every week on Tuesday nights, where you get to be on a Zoom call with Russ and Kim from North Carolina. Jose Ferrer is going to be teaching the book of Ephesians. That's going to be Wednesday night. Really, a lot of us struggle with the concept of God's grace. And so the book of Ephesians, you will study that out for 6 weeks, every other week on Wednesday nights with Jose. We've also got a women's daytime midweek. So that's going to be Thursdays at noon with Wendy Ellis and Michelle Santos. So a lot of the women will be able to tune into that. That can be your choice to do that one every other Thursday at noon beginning September 10th. We also have some Spanish options, 3 options for those who are Spanish speakers. One is a financial peace class done in Spanish. It's 6 weeks long. It's only $20, but it will take you through some amazing financial journeys. So please join Jose Rocha. That is going to be on Wednesdays at 7:30. Bill, you got to help me out. Martes is Wednesday or Tuesday? Tuesday. Like I said, Tuesday at 7:30. If you speak Spanish, you know when to join us. And again, you'll be sent an email about this. Mujeres de Fe, a Women of Faith group, has already started. And so that's going to be Saturdays at 12:30. And then for the hombres, that is going to be Robert Morales. And he's going to be teaching you guys at 7:30 on Wednesday. With Robert Morales. So we will be sending out an email with a lot more information. If you feel like, whoa, Marshall, slow down, I missed it. Don't worry about it. We're going to be sending an email out with a description. You can talk about it with your family, with your kids, and kind of figure out which midweek you would like to join. And then the second time we send out an email, that will be a time where you actually sign up. And yes, we are asking you to sign up. This is not going to be public. We're not going to publish these Zoom links. There is still a security risk of just openly letting anybody and everybody join a Zoom link. So we're going to try to make sure that we have password and some protections and make sure that people have signed up for these classes to be able to attend. We're going to extend this to the membership of our church first, and then if we can, roll this out a little bit wider to some visitors or friends that you have or people that are studying the Bible. That would be great too. But again, they will have to register and sign up on our Planning Center groups page to be able to have access to this. We just want to be sensitive and secure as we open up these rooms, because there may be 40 or 50 people attending any one of these midweek services, so we want to be mindful of that. So more information to come. This doesn't take away from your small group, but maybe your small group will pause and go to an every other week rotation to where you can come back to your small group and you really share how these specific topics have ministered to you. We're excited to kick it off. It'll all start in September.